dun, 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 dun. Get this going. Bum 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 bum. Saturday morning. I still need to work on my title, which just waiting for. Dun, 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 dun. And wait till y'all see this. There we go. Alrighty. Thought I'd warm up first with video game playing with some Red Dead. Wanted to continue with something. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Got some stuff that I need to get out. Alrighty. Hoping some of this stuff still works. I'm still not finished with this pattern that I've been doing here. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. First of all, I've still yet to uncover more of New Austin after all this. And I'm going to do some bounty hunting too. Hadn't decided if I'm going to keep the title of the bounty hunting different, so I might just do a different stream on that. But hadn't decided yet. And I'm going to show you some mysteries of Blackwater. So, so that's about it so far here that I'm going to be doing today. Missions are done. Side missions are not. Hunting is not done. Legendary hunting. The trinket making that I'm doing is still not done. My challenges are still not finished. And I am pretty close to 100%. I think I am. Story is 100%. The game itself is not. I think I'm at 90. So I still have 10% of this that I need to complete. As you can see, I now have Buell. In case you don't know who Buell is, if you did a side mission known as the Veteran.
Boy.
Still have to break them in.
Boy. Hungry?
Alrighty,
Let's go, boy.
do the mysteries of Blackwater early in the morning. And then I'm come back to the ranch and do ranch work. So I can get higher honor or some more.
There, boy. You're alright.
And I still need to break in Buell a little bit, because I only got a bonding level of him at 2.
Good work, son.
Dun, 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 still my favorite weapon, which I'm going to get. My favorite knife, I should say. One of my favorite knives. I have other They'll break you in some more, Bjorn.
Buddy!
More.
Let up.
This is not a good place to be hunting buck or deer. Ooh, what's that over there? I think I know what it is. Could be a Kentucky Saddler. Slow down, Bjorn. Slow down. Oh, Hungarian half-breeds and a walker. And that's an eagle. Yay! We'll deal with birds later. Got
Sir! Good fella.
and no blind man Cassidy early this morning. Surprise.
You, mister! Good boy. You're a good boy. Whoa, easy. You'll be okay, buddy. You'll be all right, mister. There, mister.
Get you something to eat.
You're strong, boy. Hungry feller.
Go. Still trying to
Well
break
done,
in this
boy.
guy. He's a stubborn of a horse.
Hey, partner!
Morning, partner.
Fellers?
Hello.
Oh, partner! Sir!
Good morning, friend.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's get you in a safe spot, boy. Alright, first things first. And while I'm at it...
Buddy!
How's your health? Morning.
It's over here. This way. There it is. And there's one. Mysteries of Blackwater. Dun dun dun. Take that off. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. You stay right there, boy. You're fine. Actually, you know what I need to do? Here. Since I'm gonna be going around the town, I need to park you properly. Because that also increases the bonding of your horse. Why do you keep on getting rid of your gun?
Morning, partner.
What are you doing there, sir?
Okay there.
Dun, 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 dun. Walking downtown. Now, park my horse. Feel like
Tomorrow it's old news,
Hey,
Blackwater.
mister.
Clint Eastwood.
Morning.
I hear they find Beecher's home.
It's my house. Talking about my house.
Easy.
Morning to you.
On.
Behind you, partner.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos dias.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Good morning.
You believe this? Went to
Mister.
Buenos días, señor.
Did I pass it? Oh, wait. I know. Ah, there it is. There it is.
How are you, Keith?
Dun, 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 dun. That's 2.
Sir?
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning.
Hey, partner.
Nice morning, isn't it?
My name is John Marston.
You know,
I just bought
All
this.
in all, things are okay, I guess.
Good, good.
Hey there.
Hello.
I just bought the property at Beecher's Hope, trying to get a little hold of my town here.
Hey, fella.
I'm also your local Skinner brother. Skinner.
You know, life's
I
a
skinned
strange
Skinner
thing,
Brothers.
but all in all, okay.
Well, boy, for you.
Yep. You have any problems, you come talk to John Marston. Rancher, gunslinger, all the above. Horse trainer. Treasure hunter. Solves mysteries. Dun, dun, dun. How you doing, sir?
All right.
Morning.
Sorry.
Quite a day, huh?
Miserable hot.
Yeah, it is.
Partner?
How you doing, sir?
Morning to you.
I'll certainly pray for you.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning, friend.
How do you do?
Also your local bounty hunter. Sorry, sir.
Jade West again. I've warned her 3 times. I'm talking about the job.
Morning, sir. That's how it goes. Howdy.
Well, anyway.
Seriously?
All right, y'all.
Good morning.
Beautiful day today.
Sure, it's beautiful.
Weird how they're talking about that Jade Mass while I'm... Well, I'll tell you here in a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Look at Bill over there. He's being a good boy.
Morning.
A very good morning to you. What on earth are you doing?
Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, sir.
Just thinking. Maybe our problems aren't all that bad, huh?
So glad to hear it.
Gate that goes over? How the hell did you get in here? Besides through that back door. I can't go in. See?
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Hey,
Do we have a problem here in this town?
hey, mister.
Morning, friend. 1900s are looking good for the timber industry. Oh, yeah?
Gentlemen,
Fine morning.
Yes, sir.
Fine morning, sir.
law and order in this town.
Morning to you.
Buenos días.
You all right?
Bastante bien. All's good.
Always pleased to hear it.
Hasta luego.
Excuse me, I gotta climb this. Now they don't do nothing anyways on these if you find them all. They're just a reference to another undead game. Same undead game, but same characters. Just,
Yeah, you get used to these things.
you know, it's not in this one. I'll show you another reference to it too later. And last but not least, number 5. Alrighty, that's it. Nothing to do, nothing to show. Do I gotta paint that?
So, then... That's what they say.
Ding, 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 ding.
How are things?
So, again, they don't do nothing. It's just a reference to Undead Nightmare. Alrighty. Now I'm on top of the police station. I can infiltrate them now. Yeah. Let's try a bounty hunt.
Partner.
Ain't worth my time.
Oh, what?
That's enough now.
Alright, Sheriff.
You
Chief.
look like an honest enough feller.
Ooh, my
I can
favorite.
interest you in bounty work. The poster's on the wall.
Sure. We'll take care of that right now. This is basically the hardest one.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized. You hear
Hey,
what
partner.
they done up near
Go
tall
away.
trees? Might be where to look for them, if you can stomach it. I don't think you'll be bringing him in alive, but sure as hell I'd love to spit in his eye before he hung.
The mountain country's full of Skinner brothers. You tell me why this one, Elias Green's got a warrant on him.
I'd send you after every last one of them jackals if I could. Reason this one's got his picture up is the mayor signed off on it. That's that.
What did he do?
He perpetrated or was one of the perpetrators of a massacre. Party of 6. Killed and then some. We have his name, we have his likeness. You have his warrant.
I do. I'll see about him, sir. Oh, thanks for the information.
We'll take him however you find him, alive or dead.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Excuse me.
Pleasant morning.
Alright.
What's
Answers
it
are
be?
in. We're bringing him in. Should I try to do it alive, or should I just bring him in dead? Dun 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 dun. I'm John Marston,
Hey
bounty
there.
hunter.
Hello there.
Morning, partner.
Buenos dias.
Hey, mister.
Buenos dias.
Hello.
I suggest you cut and run, friend.
Excuse me, sir?
Don't get so head up.
Just see me walking in town, you think you can just size me up?
Hey. Mister?
Howdy, mister.
Enough of this horse shit.
Over here, fella.
Damn, is everybody just free today? came into town just to see there's some business taken care of, and everybody is just being rude. Alright. Let's get out a little ways, Buell. I'm gonna have to take you on your first run here.
Well, how about you, sir? I can take you just about anywhere.
You can, I just prefer not to right now. Alright. Let's cut up here a little bit. And we're gonna get up on this here hill.
Easy there.
Stop right here. We needs to get us all. Actually, I'm gonna go with the bow and arrow. Good, it's at regular. Gotta clean my lynch field here. Let's clean that, cause it's gonna get ugly. Clean my Schofields. Then that one's clean. Cool. We're all set. What the heck? Flying next to me, bird. You know I got a lot of your feathers already, so I don't need any more. Alright, we're all set there. Food day. Big game meat. Let's go with, there we go. Let's start with health. Let's start with stamina. Start with time. Deadeye. Alrighty, and I do have a potion. Ooh, good. Got a lot of those. Alrighty. Horsey set. Let me see. Do I get any horse meal for you? I think I may need to make some. But you know what, Bill? I think you'll be fine, though.
Boy.
Let's do that. And just to be safe, let's get you some horse medicine. We're gonna get you some good horse medicine. There we go. And we're going right over here to the crossroads, not far from my ranch. Oh, now they're trespassing. They're getting awfully close to trespassing. Oh, that doesn't make John Marston happy. There we go. Let's break you in a little bit more there, Bill. You.
Come on, fella.
Ding, 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 ding.
You, mister. Saddle.
Yep, that's what I thought. Cut right here. Just in case you decide you want to pop up. Right now, I'm not trying to deal with cats. Good, you're fine. Not showing up. Cool beans. before we
Easy
get
now.
started, I have to take a latrine break. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Excuse me.
Nice work, fella. Easy now.
Standard Bridge. That's not their horses.
Slow now. Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
Let's continue.
Okay, boy. Hey, boy. Let up. Whoa, now.
Right here. Right in the head. Never brought him in dead. I wanted to do it dead for some reason. And I just saw that opportunity right there and I had to do it. Too bad I can't take his bear hat since I already have one. No, not the stranger. Hey, he got my arrow. I need that back. Can I not get my arrow back? Okay. Can I get my arrow back? Oh, finally. Stay right there. Go put you over here with your fellow comrades. So they'll give you guys a proper burial. There you go.
Good boy.
See, I got a better idea. Alright, excuse me real quick.
Blow it.
Waste management disposal. Alrighty, let's go. I wanted to see what happens if you bring them in dead. I know I don't get that much money. It's not like I don't need it anyways, but...
Sir! It looks like you put up a fight.
Oh, he tried to. He didn't get a chance to. Apparently an arrow straight to the head, and yeah, that's all she wrote. Do 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 do. Actually, I was trying to see if I could save the guy before they kill him. Because I've done it like several times, and I usually let the thing play out and stuff like that. This time I wanted to see what happens if I can try. I guess you can't save him, so that experiment is a fail. He ends up dying anyways.
You're a good boy. okay, buddy?
Yay!
Good fella.
So, c'est la vie.
You'll be all right, mister. Did well, boy. Here's that Skinner brother. What's left of him. Elias Green.
Well, I'll be. Didn't think I'd see this one alive or dead. Throw him back out with the rest of the trash, will you? That man weren't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
It was a nasty business up there. I'll take it.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
Well, much obliged.
Looking sharp. Ready, boy?
Ready for an easy clean. Dun, 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 dun. There we go on that. Hello, puppers.
Hey, buddy.
Alrighty.
Good evening.
Evening, sir.
Go back to the ranch.
Hey, partner.
Evening.
You're learning. Sir.
Evening, sir.
Oh, partner.
Come on, Bill. You can do it. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, yeah.
Buddy.
Everything's okay.
Hey, easy.
Alright. Let's get back down over here.
Is that all?
Still far away. Did you just fucking disappear? There you are. Gotcha. Where'd that fucker go?
Head up.
Got eagle feathers. Fucking owl go. Owl's gone. The owl is gone. No more owls.
Easy there.
I don't even hear him. Yeah.
Blow it.
And I couldn't shoot him when I was close to being wrenched because he won't let me get my gun out. Gotcha.
Easy now. Easy, boy. Hope your back's ready for this. Boy.
Alright, guess I can continue looking for now.
Whoa now.
Go the back way. Features.
There, boy. You're all right. Hungry fella. Slow now.
Elk, that's elk. Not a single owl anywhere. Get that one owl and that's it.
Easy now.
Scanner country again. Let's go around and around.
There, boy. How about that, fella?
Just barely midnight, a little after midnight.
There, mister. Saddle.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, what do you have for me? Okay, let's take a look at
You
it.
have this, and these.
Okay.
You really don't need the duck feathers.
Been been a real pleasure doing business with you. You're very kind.
There we go. Calm down.
Good boy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let up. You're a good boy.
Now we can cut through here.
Hey, hey, easy. Hey, boy. All good. Well done. Easy now.
I'll take the meat. And there were headshots.
Quiet, boy.
I guess they were 4 anyways. But we're gonna try it out anyways. They gave me 4. Now what are you over here? You yeah, wow. None of them were even perfect. Wow. Some of daylight. And in the daylight. Did I just see a fire? Thought I just saw fire. No fire. Yo. Oh, Swifty. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Thought I saw a campfire around here somewhere. Is it glitching or something? Alright, let me check something. Plants. Got a plant. Not just warming up here before I start getting on some superheroes. Oh, I need some more sage. How'd that happen? Ooh, can use some more of that. I know where I can get that. Wow, I'm getting a lot of that. Let's see, need some more ginseng. Definitely gonna need some more mushrooms. Definitely gonna need more berries. Don't like those. And yeah, in fact, here, I'll show you. Show you my map. Alright. I still hadn't done this part yet, right here. I'm kind of going in a pattern. You see, when I was Arthur Morgan, of course, the very first beginning of the game, you start here. This place. This is where you meet Sadie Adler. Right here. And this, of course, where the game starts. Now, you can't get or move anywhere. You can't move anywhere because, for one, the game won't let you. And two, you can only... you can't free roam, in other words, yet. But while you're here, in this area, there is one thing you could actually do. And right about here where this dot's at in the very first camp, I would say around here in this area, is a cemetery. And they buried one of the... Oh, and speaking of which, you're going to see a treat today, actually. I'm glad I thought of this. They buried one of their camp members, the gang members here, after the story start. So you could get that logged in. It's a grave site. It's a trophy you can get, whether it's on PlayStation, PC, or Xbox. It's a trophy you can get. But as soon as you get out of this area, you could free roam. And your second camp is right here, Horseshoe Overlook. Now there's a lot you could explore once you can free roam. Right here is a burnt down town, where if you go right here to this building, there is a gold bar. These right here are the rock carvings I was talking about, and they mark them where you find them. These right here are the dream catchers. And where's a dinosaur bone? Here's one. And here is where they mark the dinosaur bones once you find them. Legendary fish. I already caught that one. And let's see, I think I'm close to a legendary animal. This one over here. Legendary animals. So I can show you. Also, strange places. Obelisk. A pagan ritual ground or something, which is you get a mask. Faces on trees. Whale bones. Another rock carving. A legendary fish. Oh, and there's an Arabian over here. Wild Arabian. Let's see, what else? I am now John Marston now. So most of this stuff that I found, I was Arthur. So I kind of went in an order. Did what I can here in the first chapter. When I got to the second chapter, I was able to free roam. I kind of started in this area right here, where it can go. I wasn't allowed here or here yet. So I kind of explored this, kind of did a pattern, all this area right here. Got these legendary animals on this side. Was able to go back to the first camp and discover more stuff on this side, including a woolly mammoth, There is a trinket over here. Trying to think what else is over here. There's a map. You kind of had to find it and explore a little bit. If you see a little bitty X, I found it here. But if you see a little bitty X, and then you're going to see a little white blip on your compass, that is a map. It's really not nothing to the map. I'll show you that later. Let's see what else. Oh, over here. That's a cemetery. That's not a rock carving. That's a cemetery. There's actually a true story behind this one. Involving an ice skater. Yes, back in 1899, I would probably say during the mid to late 1800s, ice skating was invented. This is a frozen lake. Guy practiced. Long story short, he brought shame to it. His career was cut short, and it's just a weird story. But there's some true stories behind this one right here. Let's see what else. Oh, here's another one. A frozen conquistador. So I kind of went into a pattern. So again, I finished doing this area, and then I explored a little bit more on this area. There's an oil derrick, more dinosaur bones, legendary animals, which are important, and what else? Oh, the ghost town that's right here. The stranger here. I'm trying to think what else. They don't show it. I don't know why they don't mark it. But once you find this this ghost town, you go, I would say, right about here. Right here. You're gonna see a dead snake, a big giant python. It's dead. Don't worry, it's not gonna get you. It's dead right here. You can see where the ghost town's at. I mean, because this is not hard to find. I mean, this is one of the easiest places you could find right here. Point of interest is what they call it. Let's see what else. Oh, you're about to see something crazy. I'm about to show you that too. Discovered a lot over here too, like Viking writing, a Viking tomb right here. Let's see, a meteorite and a meteorite impact right here, and right here is where you find the meteorite, and this is the impact. An abandoned trading post, a frozen fossilized man. Let's see what else. There's nothing weird over there. Rock carvings and dinosaur and dream catchers and a bunch of Murphy brood here. Yes, for 100% points of interest. In fact, here, I'll show you. Progress. And it says 100%, but that's just the story. Story only. That means all the chapters and everything are done. As for the game, 89%. You see? Right here. 89%. Alright. I'm going to take my head off here for a minute. Just bear with me so I can show you. I still have my mic on. Don't worry. So you can still hear me. Advanced setting. Turn that off real quick. Alright. Okay, there you go. Alright, I kind of took my head out real quick so I can kind of show you, alright, where the 100% goes. Bounties. Really all you need is 5. You can do that as Arthur, you can do that as John, or you can half and half. It doesn't matter if you want to do them all. Gang hideouts, I hadn't quite got them all yet, but I do know where they're all at. And remember earlier I was telling you about graves, right? And if you see that picture right there where it says graves, that's what I was talking about on the very first chapter. That's what it looks like. Get a chance to once you start the game, that is the only one you can get right now at the very beginning of the game in the first chapter is his grave right there, Davy Callender's, and that's what it looks like right there on the picture where it says right under total completion. You see the picture. That's one of them. Dinosaur bones. I hadn't collect them all. There's 30 of them. However, you can't collect all of them as Arthur. If you've beaten the game, you're okay. I can tell you this. You're fine because it won't spoil it for you. Some of the bones are in New Austin, and you're not allowed over there as Arthur. The game forbids you. You can go into Blackwater, but you're going to have like a bunch of unlimited bounty hunters killing you, and whether you try to get away or not, it won't let you. You have to at least leave that state quick so they won't chase you, because you're forbidden in that area. Rockstar did that. But if you manage to make it into New Austin, then you're going to get hit by an invisible sniper. There's no way around it. You're just going to get a bullet every time, and so you're not forbidden. So that's why they won't let you. So you can only get a maximum of 22 bones as Arthur. Of course, a legendary fishing, exotics. This is a stranger mission. You have to meet this guy after chapter 4. A certain mission. It's called the Gilded Cage. It's where Arthur goes to a party. You roam around that party and you meet interesting people. Well, one of these guys he collects exotic stuff. You can do a list. You don't have to finish it as Arthur. You can do 2 as Arthur and the rest with John, or you can complete it as John or whatnot. It doesn't matter. You can do it that way. And I think on this one you got to get the whole thing done. There's a total of 5 encounters with them, and you get a total of 5 lists. I already done 2. And then of course you see I'm done with the rock carvings. I'll show you that one in a minute. I'll tell you what that rock carvings is about in a minute. Hunting requests, I will show you that one in a minute too. And I've got all the treasures, and I will show you that one too. I was telling you about the dream catchers. Dream catchers, rock carvings, treasure hunts can all be done as Arthur Morgan. You don't have to wait till John Marston. But since you know the story and you kind of know how it ends, I would suggest finding only one of those treasures, maybe 2, and save the rest for John. Because as you know, once Arthur Morgan is gone, all that money you collected, gone. Yeah, I know, once you defeat American Venom as John Marston, you get a lot of money. That's fine. That's okay if you want to do it that way, but you just add on, and plus the treasure hunt is fun. Rock carvings. You can do it as John Marston or Arthur Morgan, and you can finish that even as Arthur Morgan too, because they're all in the area where you can find them as Arthur Morgan. And I'm going to tell you that one here, why that one's important. Dreamcatcher, same thing. You can finish the whole thing up as Arthur Morgan. The only one you cannot finish up, Hunting Request, Legendary Fish, Dinosaur Bones, and the grave sites. And I'll tell you why about the grave sites. And I already have the amount of points of interest. You see right there where you were talking about earlier, if they count for 100%, well, there you go, right there, points of interest. How many you have to find, I don't know. Another thing that counts as 100%. Animals. You have to study. No, not just shoot them and skin them. No. You have to study at least 50 of them. Alright, and what I mean by studying is you have to get your binoculars out and point at the animal, and it'll tell you to press whatever button you're playing on for study. You gotta at least you gotta study 50 of them. You can't just shoot them and all that. Equipment, that means 10 of them, okay. You have to find weapons out in the world. Fish, you have to at least fish for at least 10 different species. And I already discovered all the gangs. I hadn't find their hideouts. I just managed to I know the gangs. And horses. You have to study 10. Same thing. Binoculars. Plants. At least 20 of them. Oh, weapons. That's right. Equipment I meant to say is your binoculars, your fishing rod, bandoilers, gun belts, gun holsters, offhand holsters, stuff that you collected or bought on the game, on the story. Weapons, on the other hand, are the ones that you buy, unlock, you found, whatever. And as you can see, I'm missing 3. Those 3 I can buy. I don't like them. I'm just not gonna buy them. That's it. But everything, all the other guns is either I purchased or found. I found 45. I got 45 of 48 of all the weapons, and most of them are collected or found. Let's see what else. I still hadn't done that. That's another thing you need to do right there, is reach maximum health. Horse bondings, which I did, and challenges, which one of them I don't do. That's the bandit challenge. It's probably going to be the only thing I'm not going to do. These challenges right here. See? But I'm probably going to do the gambler. I got to finish that one. There's one of them on there that I really hate, and it's hard to do on the gambler. But explorer, that one's easy. You find a treasure map, you do the treasure, find the treasure, you go on. You do certain challenges, you unlock, like again right there, if you see, like get the first map, it unlocks the explorer holster at the trapper. Go to the next one. But if you finish these challenges too, it also builds your stamina. And yes, in fact, get here, I'll show you. Hold on, let me go to my map real quick. Alright, I did 3 of them with Arthur. As you notice, I have not done Billy Midnight, so I could finish it. See? So I'm John now. I did 3 of the gunslingers with Arthur Morgan. And I didn't finish that. And if you have done the veteran, and first timers, I can understand, that's fine. They don't know. And they don't want to know, that's fine. I did this my first time. My first time. Because I kind of had a feeling that he was going to give me his horse. I knew it. So, what I did with the veteran is sometimes I do it in variables. Sometimes I'll do 1 with Arthur and the rest with John. Or do 2 with Arthur. You kind of get it. Well, who's that right there? That's Buell. Safe and sound. Leading a good life with John Marston on Beecher's Hope.
Boy.
Safe and sound. Sometimes, and I get it, first timers don't know that. They do it with Arthur. Then, of course, you know what happens to your horse. So, basically, that veteran gives you his horse.
Hey.
He tells you to take good care of him. He's a good horse. And then you know what happens at the end with Arthur. So, yeah, you really didn't take care of that horse. No. You didn't take care of that horse at all. So, that's why I do the veteran like that. I always have, and I learned that my first time. That was my very, very, very first time I knew that. I was like, wait a minute. He's going to give me his horse. Now, it did get spoiled for me because I kind of knew what was going to happen to the horse to begin with. But nevertheless, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Let me put my camera back on, bear with me. Okay, back, and I'm back. I mean, because the veteran says, take care of Buell for me. He's a very good horse. After he dies. Those were his dying words. Take care of Buell. And that's what I'm doing. Taking care of his horse. Safe, sound, and alive.
Easy now.
Now, I still got to bond with him, and it's kind of hard. I got it to a level 2. Oh, yes. Trinkets and talismans, like I was saying. Let's see. That would be under progress. That would be under condominium. That would be under equipment. And we'll start with the first one. First, let's start with the satchels. And I will show you where to get them as John Marston in a minute. I crafted mine. And here's how you craft them. At the camp, you have your ledger. You go into your ledger, you buy crafting materials for Pearson. Then he'll tell you that if you want to make extra space for your satchels and blah blah blah, that just give him the materials. Requires a lot of hunting. Yes, it does. And the perfect pelts too. Some of them require wolves, panthers, and cougars. I'll show you how to hunt a panther here in a minute. Cougars, I already got it down to a T on cougars. And the one you want to get, where is it? Satchels of that one, right there. Which means I can carry 99 of basically anything and everything. Plants, meat. Metatron, not Megatron, not the dinosaur, I'm sorry. Your dinosaur, I meant, not the Transformer. M-E-T, not M-E-G. I like them both, though. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Transformer fan. Which you could hold a 99 of everything. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's start with the talismans. This one is the Alligator's Tooth Talisman. No. Metatron is named after an angel. It's actually an angel. Megatron, of course, being the Decepticon leader. So, a little different there. Alligator's Tooth Talisman, which permanently decrease the speed at which your Deadeye core drains. Very important to have. You need a bracelet, legendary alligator, Civil War handcuffs. No, you're fine. And Boar Tusk Talisman. Decreases the speed of the horse stamina and health of the horse's core. Bison Horn increases the speed of at which the stamina core drains, means you can run a little bit more longer. Not the way you see what, dinosaur? Let's see what else. Here's an important one here. Probably one of the easiest one you can get. The Bear Claw Talisman. Permanently decrease the speed at which the health core drains. That one requires the legendary bear, a quartz chunk, and a silver chain bracelet. This one requires... trying to think. In fact, you know what? I can show you that in a minute, and I'll show you where you craft them at. But as you can see how many talismans and trinkets. This one's important here because it makes your animal parts last a little longer. This one's important too because it helps your eagle eye. This one right here, you can loot more. This one right here helps your dead eye. This one is the one I found, and this one I found. There's one more. Oh, and this one. That one helps your bonding with your horse. I'll show you where I found those. Those are the only ones you find. Rockstar kind of made an update back in December, and they added some new trinkets, some new missions and whatnot. Back in December, they added five new trinkets. This is one of them, the shark tooth, the hawk talon, and the cat eye trinket. Those you can find. I'll show you where you find those in a minute. This one is important because remember I told you about the rock carvings earlier. This is what you get when you do all the rock carvings. You need it. Now, I've seen people stream, and I've seen a glitch. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Actually, I can show you that now. Let me go back to my map. Alright. There's a house you have to go to. It's actually a stranger mission, too. Let me zoom out. About northwest of Strawberry, right here. This little circle area. Right there. There it is, right there. That little slash right there is a house. Right there. Let me zoom out so you'll know where I'm talking about. So you can kind of get a better view. Alright. And then I'm going to zoom right back in. Okay. It's a stranger mission. You will see a question mark pop up. He's weird, whatnot, and everything. Make a long story short, he asks you to look for rock carvings. Okay. Once you do the cutscene, blah, 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 whatever, you can't go back into that house. It's locked. You're not allowed to go into that house until you find all the rock carvings first. Go back and, you know the mission. Well, I've seen a couple people stream this game doing it for the first time, and they spotted this house. They did the missions, cutscenes, and whatnot, and they were able to go back into that house. I asked how were they able to get into that house without finding any of the rock carvings, because if they found any of the rock carvings, this is what they'll look like on the map. As I told you, right here. Every time you find a rock carving, he not only marks the coordinates and stuff like that he can mail in, he marks it on his map to show you where the location's at. Okay? So therefore, that's your proof that you found him. So, and on top of that, there's 10 of them. You have to find all 10 before you can enter that house. This streamer said that she may have found all the rock carvings, but there's no marks like this anywhere on her map to show that she did. So that was a glitch, and if that's a glitch, I'll get on that real quick when you play this game, just so you can get on the table a brass compass that makes that talisman that I was just showing you, called the Ravenclaw talisman, right there. Therefore, you don't have to worry about finding the rock carvings, and because that is the hardest talisman to get on this game. And if Rockstar does not know about it, or they've messed up while they were patching other stuff, and they had this happen, get on it now, so you don't have to worry, because most of these rock carvings are not easy to find. Believe me, I've done it 4 times. Like, for example, this one over here by Fort Wallace. Yeah, that's on top of a mountain. You have to literally find that, and you have to find the path just to get there to get to it. And not a lot of people know that. There's also a treasure in a dinosaur bone. Another one that's hard to find is this one over here. Because once you get there, you have to, I mean, you don't stop here because you're looking up the cliff. So you have to stop here to go on top of the cliff. Not only that, once you go on top of the cliff, there's a little ledge right here that you got to go down where you got to get the coordinates. They're not easy. Another one that's a pain in the ass to get, and I know you've seen this one right over here because this is Micah's hideout at the very end. And once you get here, you go one or two ways. Here, okay? They don't show you the other road because I don't know why, but don't take this road that you see right here. There's another road that veers off to the left, and then it deads end right here. That's where the other rock carving's at. But, of course, you got to climb up a mountain, and once you're in here, you're in snow-covered hills and stuff like that, and you can't really see the road, not to mention you're on a mountain, and you can end up falling off, killing you and your horse, and not a lot of people like that. So yeah. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to think of another hard one I found. Actually, that's it. Those are the only 3 hard ones. You know. Yeah, that's the only hard ones right there, those 3. So, yeah. And, let's see. So, yeah. If you, like I was saying earlier, if it's still glitching, there you go. Take the advantage of it right now before they find out, patch it up, and then you have to go and do the rock carvings just to get back in there to get that talisman. Because believe me, I didn't know that. I found that out. I always find the rock carvings. It don't matter to me because I can find them. I know where they're at, and I know how to get to them. But to actually get something without earning it or learning how to get it or, you know, whatever, well, yeah, go for it. I mean, by all means. So, but yeah, and what was I going to say? Yeah, I told you about the rock carvings. The other talismans. Okay. The cat eye trinket I found on this island. And earlier he was talking about a boat. Okay. You can get a boat here at Braithwaite Manor. You could, if you want, buy the boat on your camp, because this is where you get your 3rd camp, if you want to waste the money. And, of course, people that are boating here, you could steal one. It don't matter. You can shoot somebody and steal one. You can steal one here, off the piers here, and here. Over here is where the Panther is at. Story mode only. However, and this has only happened one time, and if I experienced it, or I experimented with it so many times. Alright, because I've been hearing that a panther spawns, where's Pleasant? Here it is. Here, which I've seen it one time, and I had that one streamed too. And it's on my YouTube channel, so I have proof of it. Here, which I've been there so many times, and it hasn't spawned again. Never. Only on the online mode that the Panthers spawn here. Story mode over here, just south of the Braithwaite Manor. I've always done the story, and every time I went panther hunting, this is where I go. Every time. It has never failed me. It always spawns. no matter what. And how many times I've gone here, this is where I always have gotten my panthers. One time here, never again, and I've been hearing somewhere over here too, which I've go through here at night doing some things and stuff like that, and not once have I seen a panther here in this area. Never. Not one time. Camped here, everything, killed a bunch of night folk. Did it so many times, so many days, killed so many birds. Yeah, they mark it here. I see they mark it here, but I have never, ever seen a panther. Never. So, I don't know. So, but here, they said here, I did get that one, but only one time, never again. So again, every time I went panther hunting in the story mode, it's always here. Right here. Always and always will be. In fact, you know what? Now, you got me wanting to do panther hunting. Cougars,
Slow now.
Here, you guys going up? Oh, there's a chestnut. It is.
Whoa, easy.
Yeah, I won't go in my barn, you can. Oh, cougars, yes. I'll show you some easy spawning points. First of all, what do you call it? Once you're John, and if you want to wait, you can. Cougar spawns are in right here, in front of Beecher's Hope, and right here. Mostly here, though, and I guarantee they will spawn there all the time because, yeah, I'll show you that. Now, as for Arthur, best spots here, right near this trapper. That's my spot. At the very beginning of the game, once you get a chance to free roam, where am I? Ah, here it is. Okay. Once you get a chance to free roam and you go back here somewhere where this burnt forest is at, you will start hearing you will see a blip, a white blip on your compass, and a guy getting attacked by a cougar, and he's up in a tree. That would be your easy spot to get a cougar. However, a tip. Wait to do the mission with John Marston when you're robbing a train. And the reason why I say that is because when you get a chance to manually mark your targets during the Deadeye, you know those little X's, you'll have a better shot of having a perfect... In fact, here, I'll show you. Let me show you. I'll hunt real quick. Let me hunt something. Because at the beginning of the game, they automatically mark your target. I hate that. I really do. It messes me up in hunting. Reason why it messes me up in hunting, because it doesn't give me that good headshot that I need. Okay? So, you know what? Let's go hunt a buffalo. Nope. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Springfield. We'll use the Springfield. Alright, there's one quiet. Alright, and I'm just... It's a 2-star. I'm not worried about perfect right now. But I'm gonna... I'm aiming. Then I'm gonna do my Deadeye. Once I do my Deadeye, you see, it doesn't mark it. I can do that automatically, meaning that I can control where I need to aim, and boom! Dead. Now, if it was a 3-star, it would have been a 3-star, but I'm just showing you an example of how you can control your Deadeye.
Easy there.
Once you do that mission with John Marston, it will give you that opportunity to do it manually. I'm gonna skin it just to get the meat. I don't want the pelt. It's better that way, so it gives you a better chance of getting the satchels or the perfect pelts you need. If you want to craft your satchels, you want to craft any clothes at the trapper.
Let's go, boy.
Gloves, whatnot. It makes your hunting skills a lot better. So therefore, and yeah, I can understand cougars and wolves and bears and panthers are not going to be easy. You come up with a way to hunt them. Now, like I was saying, cougars. Let me show you. They spawn over there in that area all the time. Right there, right there. In fact, you know what? Let's take a. This guy's gonna be riding by that cougar route. Let's see if he spawns. There's a raccoon. I don't see a cougar. No kitty. Nope. No kitty, kitty. No kitty, kitty. Nothing. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's easy part right there. But if you want to do the crafting, and since you can't go over here as Arthur, here's a cougar spawn here, and that map, by the way, that we send you that link on, tell you where the cougar spawns are at too. Main best one right here. This is the best one right here. This one, this area, and way over here, this area right here, and right here, this area right here. Guarantee a spawn all the time of a cougar. And that's it. Those are the two best spots. Now, like I was saying earlier at the beginning of the game, once you get to chapter 2, yeah, do the mission first with John. Leave this thing alone. He will spawn up later. It will never fail. After you do it, and all that, now that you did the mission, you can automatically aim and stuff like that. Not to mention that you unlock some weapons already along the way. The best weapon to have is a Springfield rifle, or a bolt action rifle, or if you're good enough, use a bow and arrow. And then you can aim at him, do your dead eye, and then you can control your own aim without it getting marked in a certain spot, so you won't ruin your pelt. Headshots, perfect headshots gives you that perfect pelt. I guarantee it. All the time, you want that perfect headshot. In fact, excuse me real quick, gotta take a latrine break. Alright, I'm back. I gotta get my stuff all fixed here. Excuse me. Always drink water, stay hydrated. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, that's the best spots to get cougars as Arthur and stuff like that. Here, I'll even show you a wardrobe that I have too. Excuse me. But yeah, Springfield rifle, always good. In fact, I'll show you my weapons too, because before I go in, they won't let me. Springfield, the bolt action. Varmint rifles are usually to get perfect rabbits, skunks, raccoons. That's about it. If you want, you can get birds, stuff like that too. That one's my favorite, but you can't get it until late into the game. Then you got your bow and arrow. I got so many crafted ones, improved small game. Small game is good for squirrels and snakes. And improve is good for buffalo, but I prefer the sniper rifle. I don't know why my weapons are messed up here. So, here, in fact, let me go real quick. I do need a shave anyways. I keep the long hair.
Good fella.
And ooh, there we go. And I'm still trying to bond with Buell a little bit. La 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 la. A nice horse that I had when I was
Hey, Uncle.
Arthur was an Arabian. It was a Brindlewarp Arabian. Get back in there. And I found that one. I tamed it and found it. Pollinate my hair. And that's the one I used the whole entire game as Arthur. And of course you know what happens to it. Beautiful horse too. Here is... Now, the only thing I buy from the tailors, shirts, chaps, boots, spurs, and pants. And that's it. Everything else, hats, Arthur's hat, his regular hat by himself, you know, but you could add feathers. See, there's Arthur's regular hat. Add feathers. See? Bunch of birds, owls, cardinals, sparrows, chickens, ducks, goose, woodpeckers, and robins. Vultures. Oh, and I gotta go get condors now. And, you know, that's that right there, which you can do with Arthur's hat. Crafted hats. My raccoon hat. I always gotta get a raccoon hat. I'm Texan. Legendary bear hat, which comes from the legendary bear. And that's his head on my head. The legendary bison, his horns on my head. The legendary alligator, his hat on my head. Legendary coyote. The legendary ram. A beaver hat. A rat hat. A legendary beaver hat. And that's it. All my crafted hats. What else? All the hats that I found. Found the pirate hat. Civil War hat. That's from that Frozen Conquistador. I got a Scarecrow hat. I got a Viking helmet. I got a Nevada hat from an actor and a miner's hat. These are hats I stole. I can't remember where I stole that one from. I think I stole that one from an O'Driscoll. I stole that one from a Lemoyne Raider. Stole that one from an Army man. Stole that one from a Lemoyne Raider. Stole that one from a Del Lobo. And stole that one from a Del Lobo. And hats on my horse. Of course, John's hat, but I can't take it off. But these are the hats I got on. But that's not all. Coats. Don't buy coats. I craft them. Legendary bison. A cougar. Not a legendary cougar. But that's a cougar. In fact, that vest that I'm wearing is panther. Legendary moose. Legendary bear. And a wolf. That vest right there is made out of a panther. And in fact, I'll show you which one it is. Craft it. Can't remember what that one's made out of. Won't show me. It won't show me the ingredients. But I can get the I know where they're at. They're at the trapper. Hold on. Let's see. This one right here. This one is a panther and a wolf, I do believe. This one over here. Nope. That one right there is a cougar. Can't remember what what else. This one is a deer. This one's the legendary alligator. This one's the legendary buck. This one is a beaver and a buck. Of course, I told you that one. That one, I think, is a elk. I could be wrong. And I think that one is a buck as well. Not sure. But yeah, mostly crafted. Let's see. Shirts, I told you I buy. The only chaps I got crafted are these. From the legendary ram, a black bear, deer, and the coyote. And fox, by the way. Coyote and fox. Let's see. Boots I buy. Spurs I buy. Mask I found. These are the found right here that I found. Told you about that pagan ritual. There's the pagan mask. And a cat skull. Ooh. Creepy, isn't it? Let's see. Bandanas. I don't have any different bandanas or neckwear. Gloves. I do have crafted gloves. Buck riding gloves, pig skins, badgers, elk, boar, legendary elk, legendary buck and a fox, legendary beaver, legendary ram, which I have on now. Let's see what else. Weapons equipment. This is what I was also telling you about earlier. I wanted to show you. Gun belts. These are what you do with the challenges. You see the explorer, the herbalist. Yep. This is what you do with the challenges and how you unlock them. You know, you do the explorer challenge, you do the herbalist challenge, horseman's challenge, survivalist challenge, weapons experts challenge, and then of course the ones that you get as Arthur and John. See, there's Arthur, there's John's. Then you can buy this one in the gunsmith store. Primary holster, the one that's on the side right there. There's the explorer, you see it change. Gambler, herbalist, you do these challenges, you unlock them. Same thing for the offhand, and it's called a bandoiler, not a bandolier. Bandoiler. B-A-N, then doilers. D-O-L-I-E-R. Not bandoliers, bandoilers. That's how you say that. I hear people keep calling them bandoliers. They're not bandoliers. No, they're bandoilers. Doi. D-O-L-I-E-R-S. Doilers. The thing that goes across right here. That's called a bandoiler. I have several of them myself. No bullets in them, but I do have two of them myself. And they're not, Western style. They're more moderate, basically. In this case, this one, modern one, holds magazine cartridges, of course the bullets, and what else? Some can hold grenades if you want them that much, and then of course some with like bandages, first aid kits and stuff like that. So, but yeah, they're called bandoilers, not bandoliers. So, oh, and you want to know the satchels too. Alright, here are the satchels. Crafted this one, 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 crafted this one. Gotta craft all these to unlock this one, which is the one I got on now. Best way to do it, 7 deer total, because each of them require at least a good deer pelt. 1 deer pelt each. Perfect too. So start with 7 deer first, take them to Pearson, he has it ready for crafting. Alright, I think it's the materials one. You have to craft 3 items. It doesn't matter. You can cook fish or whatever, you know, at your main camp, where the game camp is at and stuff like that. You have this fire, little small fire where you can craft stuff and all that. Just craft 3 things. Doesn't matter what it is. You can just cook 3 fish, whatever. Then you unlock it. And then you get the ingredients for it. And there you go. The only ones you unlocked are these 2, of course. You gotta craft all of them to unlock this one. And in order to unlock this one, right here, the materials one, just gotta cook, craft, whatever at your game camp. Real easy. You know, no big deal. Then it's unlocked. That requires the iguana. That's what I gotta tell you about too. Alright, iguana. Let me get out real quick. Go back to my map. I'll get back into my wardrobe here in a minute. 2 places only iguanas spawn. Here, see, iguanas and crabs. And if you miss out on it, you will never, well, maybe around the sewers, but good luck. Alright, swamps, sorry. Because I've been hearing that people have been finding iguanas here. I have never found an iguana anywhere. Toads and bullfrogs, yes. Iguanas, no. Alright, but you can try if you want. Just to experiment. But never. So, you either get them here. And if you miss out at you're close to it and didn't realize you can go over here and decided, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to go over there. It's not worth my time. I just want to finish the story. Okay, that's fine too. You won't be able to find them anywhere else around here as Arthur. You have to wait till you're John Marston to find the easiest iguanas here in New Austin. If you want to wait. But then there'll be no point. Why? I'll show you why here in a minute. Let me finish showing you what I was showing you. Now, after I showed you about the satchels and how to create them, talismans. Now, you see the bear claw that's on my belt buckle. See the boar that's around my neck. And the bison horn that's right under my satchel. The raven claw goes right there on your holster. And the alligator's tooth goes on your right hand. Trinkets you don't have to worry about. They don't get designed on your outfits or anything. Just your talismans. And as you can see, I got them all. All of them. The difference between trinkets and talismans. Trinkets only require 1 item. Talismans require 3. And I'm about to go there here in a minute and show you. So let's mosey on to Emerald Ranch. La 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 la. In fact, you know what? We'll do some riding. We won't fast travel. Because it's not going to be far to Emerald Ranch. Because I still need to bond with Buell a little bit more. And I need to feed him. La la la.
You're strong, boy.
And of course, you know, after you do you finish Beecher's Hope and everything, you can do chores around the house and stuff. So, alright, give me my weapons set. I'll show you my weapons here in a minute. I want to get to Emerald Ranch real quick. We're gonna go up this road. That's just a rock. Alright. Whoa.
Whoa!
That's a lot of brown horses. What do we got here? Hungarian half-breeds, walkers, and saddlers. Never mind. No needy. What are you? Are y'all Mustangs? Both of y'all. I got both of y'all already. Hey, guys. I could have used you a lot earlier over there if I didn't have to. Hold up.
Oh, easy.
What do I see over there? More. Oh, those are Morgans. Okay, never mind. Alright. Dead buffalo. Don't don't need any Morgans. I mean, it's too late now. I already got those Mustangs. They're in my stables right now, so. And both the colors, too. The gray and the brown one. One's named Hidalgo. The other one's named Marquise.
Good boy.
La 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 la. So we'll mosey on to... Oh! Hunting request, like I was talking about. I should have said that to begin with. Tap left or... Yes, you are. It doesn't matter if you buy it or craft it. It's going to still work the same way. Since I'm playing the PlayStation version of this, you press left on the directional pad, and you get this menu. And the hunting request requires this mission. Wildlife, Art, and Exhibition. Now, I already did 2 of the list already. His is my 3rd list. You get 5 lists. Alright, and this is by far the top trophy you can get on this game. And I will tell you about that trophy here in a little bit. And that also counts as 100%, by the way. Yes. And we'll get into all that in a minute, too. So, as you can see my list and stuff like that, you get 5 lists. This is my 3rd list, and yes, you need to get them perfect and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the hunting request in order to get 100% on the game. I will do that in a minute. Let me mosey on. So, I knew I was forgetting something to tell you, and I wanted to tell you about the hunting request. It's kind of fun to do it, though. I mean, if you're into the hunting and stuff like that.
Sir!
Fine morning, partner. Let's keep on going to Emerald Ranch. I might see something, but really, I just need a bond with Buell.
Easy now. You, mister! Hey!
Excuse me. Because I need Buell's bonding to go up to 4, which I only have 2.
There.
And I got another horse in mind, too, by the way. So.
Boy.
So, yeah, that's one of them, too. And they have to be perfect. They have to be 3-star, or else they won't count. You know.
Hey, partner!
I think I got enough hawk feathers. The bald eagle. Yeah, come on, Buell.
You're a good boy.
Buell is a Dutch warm blood Carmela Gold. A rare horse. And you get him, and the only way you meet the veteran is if you're honorable. If you're dishonorable, you would not get the horse. It does not work that way. There's actually several missions you don't get if you go the dishonorable route. If you go the honorable route, you get more. I know it doesn't make sense, but actually, yeah, it does.
Hey, easy.
I mean, you reward the people that are good. It's plain and simple. Let's see. It's a sparrow. Ooh. I'll get that later. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you too. The satchel, 99 of everything. See? Let me show you my tonics. See? Tonics. 99. Plants, I could hold up to 99. As you can see, I got 88 oregano, 66 creeping thyme. I got what you're saying now. For example, there is a mission on there where you help Mrs. Downs. Mrs. Downs, of course, is the Mr. Downs is one of the debtors you got to go collect, and of course he gives you tuberculosis and stuff like that. Well, after a while into the game, you run into Mrs. Downs. She becomes a prostitute, basically. and finally got a level 3. And you find out what happens, and then once you continue on in the story, you get a chance to do a mission and help her, and it gives you good honor. But you can only do it when you're honorable. You can't do it when you're dishonored. If not, it just won't show, and you're pretty much screwed. 2, you get discounts and stuff at the stores, in general store. Because, oh dang it, what did I hit? I don't care. Get it later. You get discounts and stuff, you know, at the general stores and stuff like that, because you get rewarded for being honorable. So, you know, you don't go out and shoot every NPC, get a horse or anything like that. Shoot the guy that beats you in a shootout over there. You just meet him later and beat him again. Robbing people, you know, stuff like that. Then you already know about your spirit animal. Let's see what else doesn't show on there. Oh, the nun and Brother Dorkins. You do not do anything for Brother Dorkins. You won't even spawn him if you're way low on honor. If you're really low on honor, Brother Dorkins and the Sister Calderon side mission will not show. Albert Mason, the wildlife photographer, will not show.
Hey, you sit down and shut your mouth.
Oh.
Keep clear of the wagon, sir.
Oh, shut up.
Sons of bitches.
More Mustangs? Really? Oh, they keep spawning?
Ain't going nowhere.
Oh, those are Sattlers. Nope, those gray ones are not. But, yeah, that one mission doesn't show.
Sir. Oh, partner.
Because, you know, with the Brother Dorkin one, you end up helping him free some slaves. Well, if you're dishonorable, you don't care. So, they don't show that mission. Trying to think what else. Of course, the veteran doesn't show. You don't get to get Buell, this beautiful horse right here that I'm riding. Because why would a veteran give a dishonorable guy a horse? I sure as hell wouldn't. It's like giving a car thief your car.
Come on, fella. Good horse.
So, I'm trying to think what else you don't get. That's basically it to the start with, that you don't get certain missions, side missions too, if you're dishonorable. It just goes an ugly, terrible way you want either Arthur Morgan or John Marston to be. I mean, I like to be, I've actually been called this every time I've been seen playing, but I've been called the friendly outlaw. Because, you know, I say hello to everybody, I save people. It's basically what the game is supposed to do. You're supposed to get redemption. Thus the name, Red Dead Redemption. So. But I just can't go bad on her. I really can't. I'll show you what I do evil things to people. I do evil things to people here. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, since I'm out here at the fence, first things first, we're gonna go over the trinkets and talisman. Alright, first things first. Doesn't matter, any fence, it doesn't matter who you go to. You go here, as long as you got the materials.
I recognize that face. Alright, take a look.
Go where you see it says craft, you go to craft.
Looking to get something put together, huh?
talismans. Now, I don't have all of them, okay? Because, again, some of the legendary animals are in the places that I can't go to yet unless I'm John. Alright. For example, this one's a trinket. In fact, we'll do this. Trinkets first. And as you can see, it'll tell you for recipe and back, okay? Well, I already got it, but at least I can show you what the recipe is. It requires the legendary beaver tooth. The buck antler.
If you've been struggling to sell a little something, give me a try.
I will. A player gives you a better chance of receiving perfect quality animal parts. In other words, you get more parts and stuff like that every animal you skin. And the pelts are a lot better. Like if you get a 2-star, it could be a 3-star. That's a good trinket to have. That one requires the legendary buck antler. This one requires a legendary coyote fang. This one right here is a good one to have. This one requires the legendary coyote
over 8
fang.
years since that bartender was killed.
But
still, he ain't let that daughter out of the house.
That's another story on that. This one's important because it helps with your Deadeye experience. You know, the slow motion thing? That's important. This one right here increases every time you loot somebody, gives you 10% more. And who won't want that? And that requires a legendary elk antler. This one right here helps your eagle eye stay on a lot longer, so it gives you a better chance to hunt. That one requires a legendary fox claw. This one is a side mission, but also important. Increases your stamina. You help Mr. Margaret, whatever, find all the whatever he needs. You know, some of the animals are fake, painted on. And then at the very end of that mission, you find out that it actually happens to be a real lion. Once you kill the bastard, take his damn paw.
Pretty
there you go.
Bet you're thinking.
Trinket.
Well,
and then this one is the moose antler.
Smell the cow shit.
This one increases my health a little bit. And it makes my bar go higher, basically. And then this one, yes, there is a legendary panther, but in order to do that one and get that one, and it's a very important one, because look, permanently decreases the speed at which the Deadeye bar drains by 10%, meaning that you have a lot longer to aim better. However, in order to get that one, you have to do the Master Hunting Challenge. Got to do that one first to unlock the legendary panther. I will show you that one later. Pronghorn, again, an animal I couldn't get. It was in New Austin. This helps the animals from spoiling real easy on horseback. And all you need is a legendary pronghorn. This one is a legendary ram, and you get creeping time, oregano, and wild mint. You get 2 times more.
But it was easy.
So if you see three wild mint plants right there, you pick them up. That's 2 each. So 2 times 3 is 6. So you end up picking up 6 instead of 3. Of both wild mint, creeping time, and oregano. Why is that important? Well, I'll show you. Wolfheart. It's not really an important one, but I just like to hunt the legendary animals. This one right here can let you get drunk much longer. I mean, not much longer. It takes a lot more alcohol to get you drunk. So you can consume 2 times more alcohol, and it takes longer for you to get drunk. Woohoo! And this one again is the bison, legendary bison, and that's in New Austin. And that one you need is the bison horn, and that one helps you, makes your damage less when you fight.
See the lake
punch.
Just up north of here.
So,
drown the man.
And then there's 2 more I need to find.
Just kidding.
You'll see that. Now for talismans, difference, yes. Why? Well, you need more. I'll show you why. Yeah, good to permanently decrease my Deadeye by 10%. Good one to have. Here's the ingredients: Civil War handcuffs, the legendary alligator tooth, and a joint bracelet. You need 3 of those to make that talisman.
Ask me no questions.
How do you get the Civil War handcuffs? Cigarette cards. You got to turn in one of the sets. The bracelet, you could find those anywhere, but trying to think. I think you could just loot somebody and you end up finding one on somebody or whatnot, but That's another way. But yeah, and then of course the legendary alligator.
All sorts of unusual ways
the
to
bear
acquire
claw,
goods in this world.
which of course makes the core of the health drain a little bit less. And that one requires a silver chain bracelet, a quartz chunk, and a legendary bear claw. Quartz chunk, how do you get that? Send in 5 dinosaur bones to Miss Deborah McGinnis. Just 5. That's it. She mails you that. Silver chain bracelet, again, for easy way. You can loot somebody, you end up getting it. Or,
know how to turn shit and stones to bread?
I'm going to spoil the story for you real quick. Aberdeen Pig Farm. That's it. I'll just say Aberdeen Pig Farm. Check. The end. And then, of course, the legendary bear. Legendary boar, Task Talisman. Helps the horse. But in this case, you need a gold earring, petrified wood, and, of course, the legendary boar tusk. Now,
this place needs
gold earring. Again, loot somebody.
Take it from me.
Bad guys, whatever. It'll give you that. And I think there's a cabin you can rob, and you can get that, too. The petrified wood you have to get. I'll show you where to get that here in a minute. In fact, you know what? I'll go back to it in a minute. The petrified wood you find way over